Hello, thank you for joining us today. If you're here to review how to search for public records and purchase documents online through the Santa Fe County Clerk's self-service portal. We're going to start from the Santa Fe County's main website, which is santafecountynm.gov. You can reach the clerk's office by typing in santafecountynm.gov/clerk, or you can access the clerk's office by selecting the upper left-hand corner option for departments, going to the right-hand side of the drop-down box and selecting your second option under elected offices, which is clerk. Once at the clerk's page, you're going to want to take yourself to the third option on the main menu, titled Divisions, and your second option there, Research/Public Records Access, is what you're going to want to click. In our first bulleted item here, you will see a bolded and underlined hyperlinked text that says click here for the online self-service portal. While I am not going to click on this link, this is what you should do to access it. And it will take you to a web page that looks like this. Back at our original clerk's page, it does detail your username and password information, as well as on the home page on ClerkTrackWEB itself. However, it's important to note that your username and password is the word public, and it does not matter if you use uppercase or lowercase to type this in. You'll select Login, and it will take you to the home page for ClerkTrackWEB. At our home page, you can see that we have options for public records, marriage licenses, probate cases, and indexing. This is the home page. Our how-to page includes information for IT and network support, and we have our shopping cart here. The shopping cart right now does have an item in it, and we will go over how to add items to your shopping cart or remove them as needed a little later on in this video. But for now, we'll go back to our home page. Our first search we're going to practice is our public record search. You can search by a number of criteria. Searching by party means you have the first and last name or initials of either the grantor or grantee or both. You can also search by the recorded information, such as the date it was filed, instrument number, book, page, or even document type. With this search system, the more specific the information is, while that's normally very useful, could limit your access because there can be small errors made when you're typing in a name, a number, etc. So one of the items I wanted to point out to you were these small question marks on the sides of the search fields. Gives you a little information on how to search. You'll see here that the wildcard character is noted in searching by name, and that's simply putting an asterisk after the first initial or name of a field that you're searching for. This opens up the search field to a wider variety of options. So for our instance today, we're going to be searching for J. Martinez, and I will show you how the asterisk can impact that search. Same thing with the question mark down here, shows you a little extra information on how to search by document type. So the search that we're going to stick to for our property searches today is going to be detailing a J. Martinez. We're going to go ahead and search for J. Martinez as the grantor without an asterisk. What this means is that only documents with J. Martinez specifically as the grantor will show up in our search. And this first document, the warranty deed for Laura and J. Martinez, is the document we will be following for the remainder of this training. We're going to return to our record search, and I just want to show you the difference of doing the search with an asterisk. You'll notice that it's taking a little bit longer for the search to process. That's because this asterisk has opened up the J. Martinez to any person whose first name starts with a J. It could be Jimmy, Jenny, Jerry, Jeremy. Anyone whose first name starts with a J and whose last name is Martinez and is a grantor or grantee, because we've selected both, is going to show up. You'll notice on that first page, first search we only had 2 options. Now we have 40 pages of options. And there's about 30 or 40 records per page. And you'll see here that we have Jimmy, Joseph, Jose, Johnny. So if you are unsure of who you're searching for, or if you are having a hard time reading the script of the name of the person you're looking for, the asterisk is going to be very helpful. However, if you do know the name of the person or how it's listed on the document, you can put that in directly. So going back to our original search for Laura and J. Martinez's warranty deed, when you do a search, you can see the instrument number, book and page information, if that does exist, the date it was recorded, what type of document it is, the names of the grantors, grantees, legal description, and legal information. To view a slightly blurred image of the document that you would be purchasing, you can hover your clicker over the document icon on the left side of the page. And to add it to your shopping cart, as we've done before, you would click on the small green shopping cart on the right-hand side of the page. When I go to my shopping cart, you can see that the warranty deed for Jay and Laura Martinez is already there, because we can see that the instrument number and that it's a warranty deed and recording date all match. So we'll go back one page. If you click on a document's details, you can see a typed version of the pertinent details that are in the document itself. And you can also add it to your cart from here as well. Next, we're going to go back to our home page, and I'm going to show you guys how to search for marriage licenses. Now, when you're searching for marriage licenses, it does have search by husband's and wife's name. Please keep in mind that these are the names that each individual went on or went by prior to them getting married. So if one of the couple changed their names after getting married, you're going to want to search by the name they went by previous to getting married. So we are going to search for Ernest Tapia as the husband and Andrea Mata as the wife. And we have one marriage license that has shown up. Now in the marriage license search, as with the property search, you can see the application for marriage licenses slightly blurred out, but it does show you that we do have the document indexed and digitally available. And I can also add this to my cart as a document that I want to request. You'll see once you add a document to your cart, it will show up in red ink, red script at the top, that you have added it to your cart successfully. We'll return to our record search. You can also search if you don't have the names, or let's say you only have one person's name. We're going to search by the husband's first and last name. And for the date that they requested their marriage license, and the date that they filed it. And you'll see here that using those dates is still the only document that showed up for us. Now we're going to talk through how to purchase the documents you requested to be added to your cart. You'll see here that we requested the warranty deed as well as the marriage license. We're going to proceed to checkout. We're going to go ahead and put in our information here. When it asks for verification, it is asking you for a secondary verification of your email. As well as your address. Once you've entered your information here, you're going to proceed to Paymentus. And all of your information should populate here. You should double check that because this email and contact information is how you will receive confirmation of your purchase, as well as your documents if they are available to be sent to you online. Your payment options vary. You can do an ACH or bank account transfer, debit card, credit card, PayPal, PayPal credit, or Venmo. Once you've selected how you're going to pay, you'll enter the payment information and hit continue. Once verifying your payment, you'll be able to receive a confirmation via email and again, as well as any other documents that you have requested that are available via email. If you have any questions regarding this process, please give our office a direct call at 505-986-6280 or email us at clerk@santafecounty.nm.gov. Thank you, and I'm glad you could join us for this training today, and we hope to see you in our office soon.